I'm not
We
going
got
to.
the whole family here.
I'm not going to be in yet.
Okay. My wife is at a little dinner thing and it's running late, so you're stuck with me and this little innocent creature
This
in front of me.
screamer girl.
But she's not so innocent. That's all I gotta say. She's crazy. How's everyone doing tonight?
She
Let me
might
know in the
scream a little
comments.
bit.
What's going on, everyone? Let me position my microphone better here. All right. This girl. She looks innocent, but she's, hey, that's my mouse.
The first step is.
She's crazy, 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 crazy. What's up, Park Visions? What's going on, Matt and Coaster Cow, Jackson, Mike C, Mike, Met, Blue Skies. What's going on? I already missed hanging out with you at Cedar Point. Top Thrill DJ, Robert. Hope you're all doing well. Carolina Coasters. What's up, KI Coaster Guy? Hope you're doing well, my friend. And the Coaster Scorpion and Porkins. Hey, Carrie. Did you get on Top Thrill 2? Let me know. I know we're doing our member Zoom call on Monday and you're driving down. Please let me know. Hope you made it on Top Thrill 2. Katie's Coaster says hi, Mason. Say hi to Katie.
Hi.
Let's lower this down just a tad bit. All right, don't squish my little girl, though. All right. What is this? What is wrong with your diaper? Did you, is this really happening? Hold on. Diaper malfunction here.
Yep. And here's a picture of Top Thrill 2.
Yeah, my kid likes steroid more than I do. All right. I don't know what's happening with the diaper. Anyways, hope all is well. I guess that's a no, Carrie. I'm sorry.
This is mine?
Hey, Steven, what's going on? I hope you're doing well and your baby's not crying like crazy. All right, so we're just going to have about an hour to talk coasters and just have fun, enjoy, and talk about Top Thrill 2. I was lucky enough to have ridden it. Thank you, Joe. What's going on, dude? It's good talking to you earlier. Twice. No, I'm sorry. Over the course of 2 days, been out, rode it 4 different times. You want to show them? Show it to them. This one's not operating either, unfortunately. There's a lot of cracks in the spikes, and maybe that's why. This is actually really cool. It's one of the bigger ones that we have, but I didn't really care for how they constructed the spike. Like, it was almost impossible to get it to be all together and stuff. And other than that, it was cool, though. It's worth it. Definitely neat. Just took a little bit more time than I'm used to doing. So there you go. Have an animal cracker. Anyone else want an animal cracker? I got plenty. So they closed the line at 7:30. That's ridiculous. That's unfortunate. So anyways, hope all is doing well. Let me move this a little bit closer here. There we go. All right. Anyways, Top Thrill 2 is really, really good. Yep, that's Cedar Point skyline there. It's a lot of fun. I really, really liked the trains. But ironically, that's what's wrong with the trains.
Silver Train is the bad.
Yeah, Silver Train's the bad one, but apparently they're all bad. So it's really interesting to see exactly what's going on with it and how long it'll be down for. From what I've heard, I mean, obviously, without saying it, and everyone else is alluding to it, it's something's wrong with the wheels. And what the heck is wrong with this diaper? Sorry. These kids, I'm telling you.
Okay.
Anyways,
pause for a minute.
I can't pause it, buddy. Top Thrill 2 was running really, really well. The black train and blue train were phenomenal. The silver train definitely felt shaky, and it was definitely pretty wild. A little bit alarming, I guess, if you will, like flying down at 120 miles an hour. The whole entire, you could feel something wasn't aligned properly or as smooth as the first. The black train and blue train. Show him that one. Yep, he drew Top Thrill 2, but this one works though, at least.
It's not Top Thrill 2.
So it's going to be very, very interesting to see exactly what happens. And I feel like it's obviously something with the bogies, the wheels. There's cracks in them. Hopefully, it's a few weeks for the ride to be closed. I don't know. I think that's the best case scenario. But it's just a horrible look for Cedar Point. honestly. Like, I'm not trying to be negative, but it is, because Top Thrill Jacks had all these issues. And then all of a sudden, you have Top Thrill 2 within a week of opening. It shut down due to safety concerns. They found something wrong with the trains. These are the trains that Zamperla raved about, and they're just basically the best on the market and built differently. And she's shaking her head no. Yep, exactly. So it's unfortunate. It's just as bad news for Cedar Point as it is Zamperla, because you have these trains that are really marketable trains. It could be the future of coaster trains, and now you're already having issues. But my philosophy on life is you get what you pay for, and Cedar Point paid for the cheapest bid. I've heard that from multiple sources. Mock Rides, Vekoma, Premier, I believe it's Premier or SNS, one of the two, and B&M all put a bid in, Intimate included, and obviously they went with Zamperla. And Zamperla gave them a discount, I'd imagine, because they're trying to get the Lightning trains off the market, or in the market. And hey, that's my mouse. Let go, and everything else. So I don't know. It's very interesting to see what transpired. And I know that the employees. This is mine. What? This? You're not getting the remote. There, you want this, or you like that? There you go. Anyway, sorry. The wife is at a dinner. It's running late, and now I'm stuck with the kids. So please deal with my crazy kids. Anyways, the crew has been sent to other rides to work, so that's never necessarily that good of a sign. So hopefully it's a very quick fix. Stuff you're gonna come about it, but unfortunately, I just don't. Hopefully by the end of the month it's open. I mean, yeah, I don't know what to say. Like, it's crazy. El Toro Ryan did a great video on it yesterday, and it's just a situation that's very, very, very touchy. And I do not want to. Once Cedar Point made the post on social media on Saturday that Top Thrill 2 will not be operating, I said, nope, this is not happening. It's not the wind, because everyone's like, well, it's the wind. It's really windy, which is obviously, if it's windy, it makes sense, But the train was rolling back a bunch. I think the day before, or Thursday or last week, one of those 2 days, tons of rollbacks. Maybe that had something to do with it. I don't know. But then when Saturday they closed it for weather, they didn't even open it at all. And then Sunday they put out the press release saying it's down for X amount of time to redo all this stuff, and it doesn't sound promising. All right, we're done. I don't know what the hell you just did, but we are done with that. So, in the end of the day, it is what it is. If you're still planning on going to Cedar Point, the good news is they still have 16 other really good roller coasters. So that's great. And hopefully they can get it fixed and figured out, because it's a fantastic ride. I just did a coaster ranking video. Go check it out. Y'all probably be surprised where I placed it, but I really, 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 really loved it. And had a total blast doing it. I'm gonna attempt to put her in her pack and play. Give me like 4 seconds here. Where's her iPad, Mason? Do you know?
Oh,
she's destroying. No, she doesn't. It's right there.
Oh.
There you go, girlfriend.
Okay.
There you go. Pack and play.
One pause.
iPad.
Oh.
There we go.
Somebody has presents.
There we go.
Somebody has presents.
There we go. Presents.
Yeah. Look.
Oh yeah, Carrie Stevens. Well, thank you, Carrie, for gifting a Theme Park Recommendations membership. I greatly appreciate that. All right, we'll see how this works. So anyways, so it'll be very interesting to see exactly when this ride will reopen. I've heard reports of a few weeks, a few months, could be until next year. Don't buy in all the craziness. Like, honestly, you just never know. If you guys do want to be a membership, I do a monthly not a live stream, but monthly Zoom call with the members, and you get some early access to videos and some member-only videos. It's kind of cool. It's $4.99 a month, I think it is. But you get a lot of different features that like behind-the-scenes stuff. So if you want to do it, I think there's a link into one of these. I'll try to post the link. If someone that's already on here, Carrie, if you could post the link if you have time to do that, or CP Coaster or Cat, anyone. Anyways, someone ranks Top Thrill 2 number 2 in the park. Yeah, it really is a lot of fun. I really, 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 really like it. It's definitely really cool. So that's really it. for travels for me, I'm going to be going to Roller Coaster Rodeo. Cannot wait in Texas in about 3 weeks. It's going to be a lot of fun to ride Iron Rattler and Diabolical Cliffhanger and go to SeaWorld for a couple hours. And we did the event last week or last year. It was fantastic. Thank you, Coaster Cat. Greatly appreciate it. If anyone does want to be a member, Coaster Cat has the link right here. My mouse is all messed up because that little girl. Can I pin this? Pin message. It's pinned now. Thank you. So it'll be very interesting to see. Anyway, sorry. So I'll be in Texas for 4 days, starting out over Texas, then going down to Fiesta. Stop, Mason. And then I'm really excited about that. I have no other really trip planned as far as like coaster trips. I have family trips planned. My good friend Matt, as most of you know, friend of the channel, he's still battling his injury he had right after the new year where he messed his knee up really bad. So he might not be able to visit for Texas. I'm really hoping he will be able to. So it'll be very interesting. Hopefully he will be there because oh my gosh, Michael's on here. Say hi to Michael. Say hi, Uncle Michael.
Hi, Uncle Michael.
Anyways, I just really hope that it'll be a good weekend, but then hopefully Matt feels better because I'm going to hopefully do a trip or two with him in the third quarter or second half of the year. I definitely need to get back to Holiday World because I've not done any night rides on Voyage. I know, kill me now. But I'm going to answer some of your questions now because this is what I like doing here. When am I trying to try out All-American Triple Loop? Well, I'm trying to do Holiday World, Indiana Beach, Kentucky Kingdom, and Michigan's Adventure in a trip. I haven't been to those parks in a while. I've never been to Michigan's Adventure, so that's like really trying to be. I'm really trying to put that as a priority. California's next year with Magic Mountains, whatever coaster they're going to get, which I'm kind of bummed that Fast and Furious is delayed till 2026. So I don't know. There's so many interesting coasters next year, obviously with Epic opening up and a few other ones. So it'll be very, very interesting. All right, let's see here. Do I have any thoughts based on the service markings near Hurler? No. I mean, they're not going to RMC it. They just put a ton of work into it. So I would take it with a grain of salt. I don't think anything there. Do I think Falcons Flight will open before the end of the year? I think obviously they'll be testing it. I don't think that park will be ready for opening this year because they still have to build the Intamin multi-launch coaster that has like the world's tallest inversion. So that'll probably be earlier. We'll see. Like early 2025. Yeah, something happened. One of the axles. Yeah, something's wrong with the wheels on Top Thrill 2. That's the issue. The trains. Zamperla and Cedar Fair is obviously working very, very quickly and diligently with this. Just tore my calf. Hope you feel better, Garrett. All right, let's see. Michael, thank you very much for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you, my dude. I'm very excited that you are going to go ride Hyperion, whatever it's called, out in Thorpe Park on behalf of me. And I'm going to live vicariously through you so I can enjoy that ride. So I'm very happy. Hey, Matt Carls, we're talking about you. We're talking all these negative things about how you're ditching us for Roller Coaster Rodeo. And I'm going to be left riding Iron Rattler 13 times by myself from 11 p.m. to midnight. Mid-course discourse, thank you very much for the super chat. Appreciate you. Yeah, I definitely do need to get to Michigan's Adventure. It's always been a bucket list park. Go up there for, I'd like to maybe get some night rides on it. We will see. It'll be a lot of fun. Let's see here. Yeah, CP Coaster Lover. I'm excited to ride Poltergeist and get the behind-the-scenes views of Poltergeist from like within the Spaghetti Bowl. That'll be really, really cool. When am I going to Europe? I mean, honestly, I could go anytime, and I want to go. But Alan, you've yet to invite me on a trip with you, so I'm just like feeling really down about that. But now that Mason's like so into this stuff, it's kind of like, well, why not wait till he is a little older till he rides some rides with me? But we will see. Read me, please. I read you. What's up? Well, what are they doing if it rolls back because of the wind after the third launch? They're just relaunching it, apparently. I cannot get more than 13 rides, Matt. You're my good luck charm, buddy. Should you go to Cedar Point the weekend of Memorial Day or try in late August? I would go late August at this point. What are your thoughts on the first U.S. Super Boomerang? It looks great. Great adventure. They're really putting that up together really quickly. Hopefully it'll be open in about a month or so. I just wish it wasn't more. I wish they had 2 trains, obviously. The capacity is going to be pretty horrible. What if I was told personally when I called it in that was only going to be a week down? So someone said it's only going to be a week down. We'll see if that's your comment. I think that's what you're trying to say. Let's see. Do I think Twin Mill Racer will open up in 2024? I know the hotel got delayed, but the park says Q4. I think they said 2025. I heard somewhere, I believe. An employee on Reddit said most likely not opening this year. You got to take everything on Reddit like not seriously at all. That's just I don't believe that. I mean, they're not going to tell these employees that right now. That's a decision that they need to spend time making. Raymond, what's going on? Glad you're here. Do I think Top Thrill 2 will be open on Coaster Mania? Hope so. I mean, that's a huge event. What do you need, girlfriend? You got your iPad. That's what you have. There you go. Hopefully, because that's a huge event and people are spending money and traveling there. I just think it looks so bad for Cedar Point to have this coaster closed less than a week after it opens. Obviously, we can't control any of that, obviously, but it's horrible because the ride reopened after an accident and now it's already down due to maintenance. That's sketchy. And I'm a firm believer. That's a cool S. I'm a firm believer that Cedar Fair does not spend the amount of money. That's a new roller coaster he just did. Can you check on your sister, please? What does she need? Go see what she needs, please.
What do you mean? You want this?
No. They do not spend enough money on maintenance as they should, and that's totally unfortunate.
You can have a teeny bite, but that's it. That you can have this tiny cotton candy ball right here. See, I have this cotton candy ball.
Yeah, one second, everyone. Mason? No, she cannot have that. No, that's too small. That's too small. No, she doesn't need that. Then take the cotton candy away. All right, I'm babysitting 2 kids right now, so I apologize. Ain't it great to be a dad, man? These kids today, woo! Just the daughter's she doesn't talk much right now. She just screams at the top of her line. This girl has some lungs on her. Oh my gosh, Mason's just constantly this and this and this and this. And I was like, oh my god.
She screamed like 100 times in one day.
100 times, but I took him to dinner tonight, and it was bad. It was crazy.
Excuse me, Dad. Can I say something?
What's up?
If you can ride Fury 100 times, you'll win.
You win what? Anyone else on here has been on Fury 100 times? Let me know in the comments. Yeah. The Case family, what's going on, my friend? Jesus. Ugh. Hope you're doing well. I'm glad you guys were able to ride Top Thrill 2 as well with my friend Robert. All right. What is the deal? What is the deal?
She just puts cotton candy.
You're not getting cotton candy.
No. Okay, shoulder babysitter now.
All right. This is what's going to have to work with here. Might sweat to death here. Shoo! Mason, do you like being a big brother?
Yes.
Yes, he does. He's really good at being a big brother.
It's really, really hard.
It is really, really hard, yes. I've only been on Fury like 6 times this year. I've not been there. I know. I've not been there that much at all. It's been, what do you want? What do you want? Okay, you're going on the ground. Because I don't know what to do. And your diaper's still messed up. What do you want? What do you want? No, you're not pushing this button. I have a stand-up desk, and she pushes the button that raises it up. No, you're not doing that. Anyways, let's see here. Your kids seem like a workout. Yeah. Theme park motivation. What's going on, my dude? Hope you're doing well. Excited to see you in Texas as well. Push the button. Hope you don't barf. You'll definitely get to 100. It's fine. I can do it for sure. What's going on, Brian? Hope you're doing well. How do you think these trains will perform on Thunderbolt at Playland, Canada? That is 45-mile-an-hour LSM, but a lot of turns. Yeah, that's an interesting take, too, because that ride does have a lot more turn. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens there. I don't know where it is, Mason. I don't know. So I don't know. It'd be So, all right, hold on real fast. Mason, you can't do this, Mason. You can't open the door. She's out now. All right, you're stuck here. You want Daddy's phone? How about that? All right, here's my phone. Do whatever you want to do. Why don't we call Matt? All right, sorry, guys. My bad. Anyways, let's see here.
Daddy, she's on the calling.
Okay, don't call it. I was joking about the calling. Let's put it in airplane mode. There we go.
Airplane mode. What's airplane?
All right.
Mode?
Any trip to Hershey? Possibly. Hopefully in July. That's the plan. We're gonna spend about 3 days in Pennsylvania. Definitely doing Dorney Park with the family for Iron Menace. Stop hitting the phone, and then we will do that. And then you're not doing that. You want the light? You want this here? So we'll see. It'll be interesting. I'm definitely doing. I need to get the Great Adventure too. So I don't know what I'm gonna. It's gonna be interesting to see what's gonna happen with all that stuff. Bring on the dogs. Yeah, I don't. Where's Minion at? Minion's long gone. He's like, forget this. I'm gonna go chill downstairs and not do anything. I apologize about this live stream, guys. Yeah. You got your baby. Is that what you wanted? Favorite flat ride, least favorite flat ride. Thank you, mid course. Favorite. I gotta say, I love a good S&S Scream and Swing. Mason, it's fine. He doesn't need to look at the camera. He's fine. Thank you, though. S&S Scream is my favorite. Though I will say the Flying Eagles that were like at Kings Island that are now mountain gliders at Carowinds. Those are legit good if they run at full speed and you have the good amount of length. The ride cycle time is up. That is legit. Love it, love it, love it. I really like the obviously Star Flyers. I really appreciate those, and I really do like. So I do it all the time. What do you want? This? I don't know what you want. This? Anyways, so it'll be fun to see what I don't know what I was talking about. Sorry. Life of being the dad. Okay, good. No more sweets for you. It's almost bedtime, dude. Come on. So continue asking questions. I promise you I'll try to answer the best as I can. What do you think will happen between the manufacturer preferences between Six Flags and Cedar Fair? Very good question. I think obviously, hopefully, what I would do is take the best of both companies, and Six Flags has worked with RMC and Intamin a lot more recently. Cedar Fair is not, and maybe have like a nice mixture of a platter of everything. Hopefully that'll be the best case scenario. Mason, close the door, please. She's down. Thank you. So we have stairs right outside my office door. I don't want her tumbling down. That would not be good. Here's an interesting thing I was thinking about too today is what if Top Thrill 2 doesn't open and the trains are so shot that they need to Cedar Fair decides it's not worth it anymore and they call up Intamin to be able to get new trains for Top Thrill 2. Now, wouldn't that be a full circle moment where, I don't think that'll happen, but that'll be kind of cool. I will say, Zamperla did a fantastic job, and the ride was running almost too good to be true on opening weekend, and it was fantastic. So I really, really like it. All right, Cameron Hall. When do you think track will start to arrive at King's Dominion? Hopefully soon, because obviously they have the whole area blocked off. They've already poured some footers. But he bit you? Did Minion bite you? Well, don't put your hand near his face. We have a zoo over here. Anyways, I see that. Minion, no biting, please. So hopefully they'll do it soon, because it is now it's May. So I would say vertical is going to start in the next few weeks, I'd imagine. So any day now, because I heard that the construction will be finished come, I think it was like late August or early September on the ride, as far as building the ride. Cedar Fair likes to get this stuff going quickly. So that's good. So the good news is my wife is on her way home. She'll be home in like 5 minutes, so she'll take the kids. So, okay, well, don't put it close, Mason. Don't say that. My theory, Top Throw 2 will close for the rest of the season, or it'll close permanently. I really hope not. Will Falcons Flight be a maintenance nightmare and close after a few years? No, I don't think so. I mean, Intimates really has good momentum right now. They're doing a lot of good things. So I don't think so. I don't what? That's his stuff. Hopefully not. I think I'm pretty sure Intimate has good. They'll do good. So Intimini as Zamperla of an Intamin would be crazy. I know, right? That would be fantastic. I would love that. Like, seriously. It'd be like full circle, but again, the likelihood of that is very, very slim. I really hope for Zamperla's sake. Hey, come here. Come here, please. Come here, please. Come here. What? I need you to come here. Come say hi. Look over here. Look at this. You'll love it. Come here. Come here. Come here. I need a mute button for you, little girl. You've been whining like crazy. Are you teething or something? Say hi. Can you wave? Can you say hi? Say hi. Can you say hi? Say hi. Look, say hi. Use your mouth. Use your mouth. Say hi. Where's Minion at? There's Minion. Say hi. So hopefully they'll be able to figure it all out, because Zamperla did a really, really good job. But Matt's a really good. He has an engineering background, and he's really good at this. And so he thinks it's a few weeks is the earliest before something comes of this. So hopefully that's the case. No, I don't trust you back over there. There's wires and everything else, and that's bad. Right, you come over here. You're going back in the pack and play. How about that? Mommy will be home in a minute. Mace, where's her iPad at? Give her her iPad, please. Give her her iPad, please. You have yours. You don't need hers. Anyone want to babysit 2 kids?
No.
Please, I'll pay $100 an hour. When do I think they'll reopen it? I think probably in about a month and a half. Hopefully. You miss having little ones. I mean, I get it. They're great for a lot of times. What's up, Quentin? I hope you're doing well up in Canada, my friend. I'll be seeing you in 2025. I expect a personal tour of Canada's Wonderland. Is late June a good time to visit Cedar Point? Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm going to be planning on visiting as well. Matt Hanks, congratulations, Dad. Your life is over, man. Enjoy. Hey, Matt, you hear that right now? You hear that? Oh, that's right. You don't, because enjoy the quiet, because after a while, it's not quiet. I'm going to Cedar Point first week of July. Should be rescheduled to August. I would wait a few weeks, maybe if you can, to see. Here, take that. I have nothing else, girlfriend, okay? My wife will be home in like 1 minute. Take the kids away. Mason, you're going to go down with Mommy too. No, you're not staying up here. I need a little kid break, please. Mason, I need a little kid break. You're not even over here, buddy. You're not even over here. Your hearing steel curtain might take 2 years to fix. Heard it's worse than they thought. Yeah, what's up with all these rides like steel curtain, Top Thrill 2? I think there's another one too. I can't think of it that's down. It's just crazy. Kids just bring character to the stream. Yeah, that's true. Should you cancel your June 3rd and 4th trip? I mean, I would give it a week. By this time next week, if you're able to cancel still, I would do some research. I would then cancel if they don't have any other statement regarding it.
Whoever subscribes to Brandon's channel gets this.
Whoever subscribes to my channel gets the cool coaster, little mini coaster. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you. All right, please entertain her, please.
Tim, what?
Shell Raiser not open since October.
What do you want?
It hasn't been open since October. Isn't that the
Can you have
Gerstlauer? Yes. Isn't that the Gerstlauer launch or the? Yeah, I guess it launches too. That a lot of inversions. Yeah, Big Bad Wolf is rumored to be coming to King's, not King, Busch Gardens next year, so that'll be good. It'll be a B&M family inverted coaster, 2 lifts. Hi there. I tried this a few minutes ago. Last attempt. Tried what, Ken? Yeah, Gemini's not open either. It's just crazy. Gemini, I can see that ride being closed for sure. Should you reschedule your June 5th or 6th, just like everyone else? I'd give it another week, see what they say. Do I think new coasters are getting rougher? Not really rougher. They're just having a lot of issues right now. Oh, Gemini was open yesterday. Good to know. Very, very good. Oh, and Z-FX pedals. Enjoy that trip, man. It sounds like a lot of fun. Ride Area Force 1 for me. That's like my number 3, I think it is. It's fantastic. I love it.
Sam, be quiet. Sam, I think she wants to be outside.
Right. She's not. Mommy's here. You're going to go downstairs with Mommy. You have not seen Mommy all day. Okay? I need you and Taylor to go downstairs. Mommy's home. Mason, there's no but daddies. Thank you. You did the live for 30 minutes.
But I still want to be here.
No. 3. Anyways. Give me 1 second. Let me get the kids out of here. Get downstairs now, Mason. Come on. I'm thinking I need kids. I can't help it. I don't people like crazy. People are leaving the live like crazy. Just yelling and screaming. I can't. I did it twice already. I'm not going to reschedule it again. No, I'm still watching. All right. I apologize about that. I'm back. Anyways, what'd I miss? Phew. Thank you for the comment, Matt, for the chaos. I appreciate that. What coaster will get the Loch Ness treatment? I mean, there's a few other good ones out there that should. So we'll see. I mean, I would love to see Viper at Magic Mountain get that because it's such an iconic coaster and not get torn down. We'll see. Let's see here. Again, when is Top Thrill 2 going to reopen? I don't know. I don't have any specific dates in mind. Hopefully, obviously, they're working on as fast as they can to get it open as soon as they can. You guys give it 2 weeks for it to reopen. I hope you're right. I really, really do. 6 weeks, Viper. Oh, good. Enjoy, man. It's a rough ride. It's okay, though. What's even wrong with Top Thrill 2? Everyone's alluding to something with the wheels and something with the trains. So the components to hold the wheels together. It's a lot of cracks, apparently. I've had a lot of requests for say no to crack shirts for Top Thrill 2, but I'm not going to do that this time. So, yeah, so that's that. And ask some more questions. We want more crack shirts. What's going on, Chris? Hope you're doing well. Top filter is cracking up. I love it. Good job. That's funny. I like that. See, I can't use any names in my shirt, so that's copyright infringement. So I have to be careful how I word things or with my merch. By the way, Scott, you're still on. Thank you for this cup. This is at media day. He gave it to me. He's not going to use it. It's nice. I like it a lot. Very, very high quality. What do you think the next coaster in the Cedar Fair chain will be to get removed, and when? That's tough because there's so many out there that should, in my opinion, get removed. Like Flight Deck at Canada's Wonderland or Time Warp. I'm shocked that they're not removed already. And then you have what's it called? Cyclone at Carowinds or Vortex at Carowinds. They should get removed. So let's see here. Do I have any tips for keeping content to a level where parks do not get mad at you for the content you make, especially if you would like to obtain a job position at the parks in the near future? I would just stay very, very, I wouldn't try to do too, do your channel like you would if you worked at the park particularly, and not try to do anything that would get you in trouble, and, be you. I wouldn't trash the parks or anything like that, but just try to, create quality content and everything else. Thank you, Dustin. Thank you, Dustin. How early in 2025 do you think Epic Universe will open? I've heard by spring break. I think it'll soft open with one or two of the lands first for a month or so. I can see the grand opening being around late May of 2025. I definitely think a land will open up sometime maybe February or March, probably March, but not the whole park. Thank you for the good dad comments. I appreciate y'all. Jay Coasters, what's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Go check out his channel. He puts out some really cool stuff too. I really do appreciate what he does. If I was put in charge of the Canada's Wonderland's 2025 coaster project, what would you build? For that park, I would put in a Intamin multi-launch coaster like Velocicoaster, or the one open up over in Spain, the Gotham City, whatever it's called. Something like that. Obviously with less theming, but something along that size would be really, really cool for that park. What will RMC do to survive after the iBox demand is gone? I mean, they're obviously working on the Raptors and potential T-Rex coaster and other concepts like the Wild Moose. So they have a strategic plan in place. I mean, the iBox coaster is going to be built from ground up too. So I don't think parks will ever stop building those. Me personally, seeing the track record of RMC and all the issues RMC has with their rides, I don't think it's a surprise that we're not seeing as many built right now. Hopefully that changes. But if I was RMC, I'd be a little concerned just due to the reliability aspect. The S&S is being, with the whole steel curtain crap. I mean, I just don't. S&S, Skyline, and Zamperla are all like question marks for me for the future of their coaster divisions. Oh, you live and you work there. So cool. Kings Island's a great park to work at. What's up, Coaster Fox? Brad, how was Iron Menace? Let me know. It looks really, really good. Yeah, Fire in the Hole has been successful at Silver Dollar City. I've not been on it yet. I really am excited to check that out probably next year. Yeah, I got to get out to Dorney at some point this year, probably July. Yeah, please give this stream a thumbs up. That'll be greatly appreciate. I would greatly appreciate that. Will Great America ever tear down American Eagle? I mean, I think it's possible. I know that they've done some work on it now, which is good. I don't really want them. I don't want them to tear it down. I would love to see a massive 200-foot tall hyper RMC hybrid coaster put there. I'd be totally cool with that, but we'll see. Do you think Top Thrill 2 will be open beginning of June? I don't know. I have no idea, honestly. I would wait for next week or so. If it's not, try to reschedule. It's just so hard to predict exactly when it's going to be opening. Hopefully, obviously, Cedar Fair and Zamperla are working around the clock trying to get this thing to open up as fast as possible. It's just a matter of when. Which parks that are now gone do you wish you could have visited? Very good question. Opryland. Never made it to Opryland or Astroworld. Those two parks have been really cool to see and check out. And Freestyle or Hard Rock Park in Myrtle Beach. I never made it down there to ride those rides. But for sure, I think those three parks. When do I believe Top Thrill 2 will be opening? I hopefully by June. Sometime in June. When are you going to go to Japan? I need to go to UK first to visit my good friend Chris. And then after that, I would probably do Europe. Then after that, whether it's Six Flags Qiddiya or Japan. So one trip a year. So we'll see. Nolan, thank you for being my biggest fan. I greatly appreciate you. I'm your biggest fan now. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Will you be visiting to take footage anytime soon? Jake's Garage. What park are you talking about, buddy? Let me know what park. I miss Geauga Lake too. That's a fantastic park. What is your favorite coaster of all time? Iron Gwazi. That's my number one. All time's like really hard. Like, how do you just? To me, all time. I don't know, but my favorite is Iron Gwazi. My all-time favorite. I love Millennium Force. That really got me to where I'm at right now as a coaster enthusiast. When it first opened, riding, seeing it being built and announced, and riding it, that was so cool. When's the best time to visit Darien Lake for low crowds? Weekdays, weekends really won't be that bad. How many coaster credits do I have? I think like 420, 425. Yes, I do think with Top Thrill 2 being down, it will hurt Zamperla for sure. What's more intense, Hawk or Raptor at Cedar Point? I'd go with, it's tough. Probably Hawk. Hawk's very intense. I love the Hawk. It's great. Matt. Should Busch Gardens, Williamsburg bring back Big Bad Wolf? They are in a form of it next year with the B&M Family Inverted Coaster, which looks really, really cool. Can I do Six Flags Great Adventure in a single Saturday with my Diamond All-Season Flash Pass? Yes, 100%. You'll be perfectly fine with that. Do you like Coastoons on the YouTube channel? I really don't, honestly. I have friends that I watch their stuff, or I'll have my kid watch it and are in the background to really help out with their watch time and stuff. But I don't really necessarily like watch a bunch of other people's content. So I'm familiar with him. I know he's younger, which is cool. So he does a lot of cool videos and good ideas. What's my favorite Ghost Rider or X2? I would have to say Hang Time at Knott's Berry Farm. Howdy R, what's going on, bro? Hope you're doing well. What's with Top Thrill 2, man? I just rode this ride with you front row, and all of a sudden it broke down. Is it your fault? Let me know. The Villain was fantastic. Yes, at World of Adventure. Oh my gosh. Villain Night Ride. That is one ride that I really wish that Cedar Fair would have kept, because there's multiple parks that they could have shipped that ride to, and it could have done great things for that park. And it's just unfortunate, like, that it's not. I can't stand it. But then again, like, thinking, what parks, in your opinion, do you think could have benefited from Villain that's in the Cedar Fair chain right now? Because a lot of the other parks have out and back major wooden coasters. I mean, maybe Dorney, if they could fit it with the terrain. Canada's Wonderland has an out and back. I would love it for Kings Island, but I just feel like that ride had so much potential, and it could easily have been relocated. Let's see. I didn't know you lost your bracelet on the ride, dude. That's crazy. Yes, I think the Six Flags Cedar Fair merger will take place over the summer, probably July, maybe August. But both sides are working hard to get it done and cutting budgets on both companies to make sure the merger gets done quickly. Oh, I love Iron Rattler. It's really, really good. It's not my favorite, obviously, but it's a solid RMC. And that drop off the rock quarry wall is something else, especially in the back row. Yeah. Hey, Matt, Kent, if you're still on, Matt, Kent, he misses you in the videos. Yes, he's not all healed up yet, but he needs to be. I might have to fly to Arizona in 3 weeks to pick up him and fly him over to Texas. Well, Six Flags Great America get a single rail coaster. Well, 2025 is their year for sure. So they'll definitely be getting a coaster. I just don't know exactly what type of coaster. My predictions in the past have been either an RMC single rail or a B&M dive coaster. I really think there's a good chance we're going to see another B&M at a Six Flags Park in 2025. Why did I pick Maverick over Steel Vengeance in my coaster ranking video? So when Maverick opened, I've always loved it. Absolutely loved Maverick. And then Steel Vengeance opened, and I was like, okay, it's a little better than Maverick. I like it. But then the years after that, going back to the Cedar Point, rewriting each ride. Every time I get off Steel Vengeance, I'm like, that's better than Maverick. Then I'll go over to ride Maverick, and it's like, oh, well, I like Maverick better. I think, honestly, a big issue I have with Steel Vengeance is the metal detectors and the merge point. It's horrible. Cedar Point should try to figure out something there. It's brutal. So it's very hard to like marathon it or re-ride with fast lane and stuff, and even as obviously regular queue. Maverick's a little better. I just really like Maverick. I had great rides last fall when I was there for Hollow Weekends, like amazing night rides. It was hauling, absolutely hauling. So it's not by a lot. I love Steel Vengeance, don't get me wrong, but I love Maverick and that airtime hill, the quick transitions, that second launch, the inversions, like everything about it. It's good. But again, both rides. Yes, a coaster like is it Phoenix or Phoenix, whatever it's called over at can't think of the park name over in Europe. It's that Vekoma. It's green track. Looks really, really, really good. Love it, love it, love it. Which will open or reopen first, Top Thrill 2 or Flash Vertical Velocity? That's a good question. I think at this point, hopefully Top Thrill 2, but I can very well see Flash opening up sooner. Do I like the Kansas City Chiefs? Not when they beat my Bengals. I don't like Kelsey. I like Mahomes. Kelsey's too ignorant for me, and he just showboaty. I like Mahomes and Andy Reid and everything else, but yeah, it's time for another team to win. Who day is right? Who's your football teams? Let me know in the comments. When do I think Anaconda will get removed? They've had survey markers around it and Backlot Sun Coaster. I just think they're going to be retheming both of those rides. Maybe not Anaconda, but Backlot for sure and Flight of Fear. So maybe that's what it is. We'll see though. I don't know anything about the Cedar Point disability pass. I know that people were abusing it a lot on opening weekend just due to the line that was there. At one point, I was talking to an employee. They're sending out the silver train full of ADAs pretty much every time, and that's 1 out of 3 trains, which is a crazy amount. Cedar Fair's policies is not as strict as other parks, or as they should be. So hopefully they can basically make it a little bit more strict. So people that really do need it can use it and enjoy rides more than the people that are faking it. Because I saw one of my friends said they saw someone go to the guest services, get the pass when they had like a cane, and then as soon as they got the pass, they went out to their car, put the cane in the car, and they went back in the park like a normal person. So I just don't trust people. Cleveland Browns. You guys have a tough schedule, buddy. Tough schedule. Who called Hotel Breakers? And they said it'd be up very soon. Did you guys really call? That's too funny. Wasn't being abused. That's good. Yeah, opening day on Saturday and Sunday last weekend was just the line was 100 people deep, and it was consistently long. And you could tell some of the employees were like, "This is ridiculous." Nice. So yeah, I mean, I just think that they're just saying that to say that. No one really knows at this point when Top Thrill 2 will be opening up. About 5 more minutes, guys. I'm gonna get off here as I need to put my kids to bed, and I'm gonna need to go have an adult beverage. I'm tired. I've had a long day of babysitting kids. I hope they don't have to do anything with the structure of Steel Vengeance, theme park motivation. That would suck. Do I consider Thunder Striker a new credit? No, I do not. Same train, same track, just different name. Ooh, if you can move one international coaster closer to you, what would it be? Probably the Ride of Happiness. I think Alan might have been on that one at Plopsa Land. That ride looks phenomenal, and I'm just like all over that thing. I would love to have a ride like that here. Obviously, we have Time Traveler, but Time Traveler is a little bit more like a mid-tier intensity-wise opposed to that. Yeah, Chad, I would do Great Adventure or Great America. Yeah, Ride Happiness is awesome. Alan confirmed. Let's see. JP, yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, definitely the wheels and the wheel assembly. Something with the trains, obviously, the wheel related. That's the major issue. I'll call Thunder Striker by its new name just because for my videos I'll be as proper as I can, but I'll probably for at least for a while say, yeah, formerly known as Intimidator. Thank you very much for joining the stream. Fast Lane has got to overtake Flash Pass. Hopefully, Fast Lane's a better system for sure. What's my favorite traveling flat ride? Probably the Zipper. Haven't been on it in years, but I loved the Zipper when I was growing up. Yeah, great event. Or King's Dominion is going to have a heck of a great 2025. I'm very excited for that. You're excited for the new Texas Giant? I've not been on it. Theme Park Motivation. I don't know if you have or not. So we'll ride it together. I'm looking forward to it. I'm not expecting it to be blown away by it. It'll probably be my second or third favorite at the park. I still think I would prefer Iron Rattler over it. Thank you, Brian. First time on the side. All the confusion and the craziness with the kids earlier. Thunder Striker did get some new decals on the train, which is good. Yeah, it's gonna be very, very fun to watch what happens with Top Thrill 2 and when it reopens. And I really hope for Cedar Fair, Cedar Point. I've said in past videos, Cedar Point's future relies on Top Thrill 2. And it's not off to a good start. And it's honestly, it is concerning that this has happened so soon. But at least no one got hurt. And they can hopefully get it fixed soon. Definitely need to be going to Carowinds at some point. I have a concert Saturday night, birthday party Saturday during the day for Mason. Sunday, I don't know what we're doing yet. And then we're going to the beach Thursday through next week for a little family trip. So that's needed too. Matt Carls, thank you for the super chat. Do you think Top Thrill 3 will have a chain left? I think Top Thrill 3 is going to be an inverted wooden coaster at this point. Yeah, Carrie, I cannot wait to ride Iron Rattler with you as well. You're going to love it. What's going on, Rachel and Zachariah? Do you think Carowinds Summer Concert Series will really bring additional people to the park? As long as they market it. That's the Carowinds' biggest weakness is they suck at marketing. They have so many cool events that like people that like aren't really theme park people would really enjoy just to come out, have a drink, catch some good music, some good food, but they don't market it. But I know we plan on being at 2 or 3 of the concerts. I think Flo Rida, Toby Mac, and the alternative band, can't think of the name. Sugar Ray, was it maybe? I can't think of the name. Crap, I think it was Sugar Ray. My wife was going to go to Liam Rhymes, but we're going to be out of town now. All right, like 2 more minutes, guys. Alex, any rumors on Six Flags New England? I just know that they're desperately due for a new coaster. Hopefully. Eddie Taman, what's going on, brother? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I've seen Flo Rida down at Busch Gardens, or not Busch Gardens, but Universal for Mardi Gras. He's great. He's fun live, for sure. Griffin, I'm sorry to break it to you, but I highly doubt it's going to be opening up this weekend. But if it's probably too late for you to get out and going, you'll still have a great time. Millennium, Maverick, Steel Vengeance, they're all great. Do you think Intamin will ever work with Cedar Fair? I think they're going to have to. I think they definitely will have to very, very soon. Carrie Stevens, I was wearing my Say No to Crack shirt Saturday at Cedar Point. Thank you. That's great. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Jamie Wood, Coasters, thank you for the super chat as well. Do you think the reason Cedar Point hasn't put Coaster Mania tickets on sale yet is because of Top Thrill 2 issues? Very, very could be. Very, very good. Makes sense if they're not on sale yet. I don't keep track on when they make it up, put stuff on sale, but that's interesting. Do you think Six Flags and Cedar Fair will try to buy SeaWorld? No, do not. They're in for a whole world of figuring things out the next 5 to 10 years with the parks that they do have. Why aren't you responding to my comments? I didn't see your comment. I have a lot of comments. Sorry. What was your comment? Let's see here. All you posts is you're so sad how much they neutered Lightning Rod, and I have never been on it. Why are they catering to the GP? Well, it's about keeping the ride reliable, I think is more what it is. And, Lightning Rod pre-lift hill was fantastic, and it's still a really good ride. But, I mean, to Dollywood's defense, they've been neutering the Lightning Rod for, 4 or 5 years now. So it's been slowed down multiple times. Kings Island or Cedar Point? Well, for rides that are running Kings Island. I prefer Cedar Fair's Fast Lane over anyone else's. Yeah, I mean, that's just the best. Universal's pretty good as well, but it's just so busy there. All right, y'all, I'm going to get off here because I'm going to go put the kids to bed. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. We had a great turnout tonight. I really, really do appreciate each and every one of you. I mean that. Thank you guys so much for bearing with the crazy kids and everything else. Much love. And as always, remember to smile today, think positive, and, of course, keep riding coasters. Thank you guys so much.